Philly Boy J here, back with another video, and I'm so excited to show you guys this recipe. It'll be on phillyjcooking.com. I'm kind of switching this recipe up. It's a recipe that my friend had made for me a few years ago, but people typically use chicken, shrimp, and sausage, or they either use boneless chicken and shrimp, but I'm going to be using sausage and shrimp. That's it. I'm not going to be using chicken. I just don't like chicken in mine, but you guys can feel free to add chicken if you like. So we're going to get straight to it. This is going to be a one pot recipe. You're only going to need one pot, okay? So I have one medium-sized pot here, and the first thing that we're going to add to the pot is some oil and butter. Yes, some oil and some butter. Okay, and we're going to place this over medium-high heat. So if you had dollars on your stove, you guys know I always tell you that medium-high is like a 7, 6 or 7. So I'm going to place this over a 7. Okay, and then we're going to saute our meat and our vegetables. Alright guys, so we're adding our sausage meat now. And you can use whatever kind of sausage you like to use. Some people use andouille sausage. I think my friend, when he made this, I think that he used spicy sausage. It's like a hot sausage of some sort. It's really spicy. So you can switch this recipe up. This recipe is really, really versatile. You can use like spicy sausage. You can use whatever kind of meat you want. You can do a lot with this recipe. Add different vegetables than the ones I'm going to be adding. But we're going to brown this for, I'll say, about 5 minutes. I want it to brown a little bit. So I'm going to saute these for a little while. And while this is going, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. Got some Cajun seasoning up in there. My God, this smells amazing. This smells amazing. Amazing. That's my Oprah voice. Let this go a little while longer. Okay. This is going to be real, real good. I'm going to go ahead now and add my, I'm going to use some minced garlic. Okay. Stir that in there. This smells like heaven on earth. Now we're going to add our vegetables. It's all in there. Put this on up in there. Okay. And I am not over exaggerating. This smells amazing. Alright guys, so now we're going to add our broth. Okay. And look at that. And we're going to reduce our heat to medium after adding the broth. Reduce your heat to medium. And you can tell this is going to be really, really flavorful and taste really, really good because you can see all the seasonings. Oh, man. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our pasta. Okay. We're gonna add it uncooked. Gonna add it uncooked. And we're gonna let it cook in this broth here. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cover it with a lid, okay, to give this some moisture. We're gonna let that go a little while until it's nice and tender. All right, guys, so that's the way it's looking now. I went in my room for a little while, look at some sports, but I see that this kind of produced a little more liquid, probably from the vegetables. But we don't want our pasta to be too soft and soggy, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add our shrimp now. Put that in the refrigerator. Okay, so we're gonna add our shrimp. All right, and like I said, you can add chicken, or you can use a different sausage from what I'm using. You can do whatever you want with this dish. And these are shrimp that are already cooked, obviously. As you can see, that orange, they're not raw shrimp. And I don't add that much shrimp. You can add more than this if you like, but I don't add that much. Okay, that's looking good. So we're going to add our whipping cream now. Alright, we're going to stir that in. Look at that. We're gonna need a little more though. Need just a little more. Not that much there. Guys, this smells amazing. Okay, and I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit, but I am gonna add some cheese. Gonna be using a little Parmesan cheese. Alright. Throw that on up in there. Okay. And that's going to thicken this up a bit too. Voila. Voila. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this in, let this go. I'm not going to cook it too much longer because it's going to thicken as it chills. I'm going to add some cheese to this. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is done and I tasted it. It's amazing, but I wanted more cheese, so as you can see here, I'm just stirring in more cheese, and this is, it was so good, just needed more cheese. When I added the seasonings, you may not have seen any white salt That's because I didn't add any salt to this, only because I am making this for someone who can't have salt. Alright? They cannot have a lot of salt. So I'm going to be adding some salt to my individual portion. But salt is a part of this recipe. If I was you, I would add about 2 teaspoons worth of salt. Okay? So you will see salt on the website, even though you may be looking like, did that have salt in it? I don't think he had no salt to it. But that's because I'm not making this just for myself. Right? So this is the way you want it to be. Okay? So we're gonna plate this and I'm gonna get ready to grub, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It's absolutely delicious. Like I said, you can add chicken or whatever you want to it. You know, you can add more vegetables, different seasonings. You can really customize it to your liking. Alright? I hope you guys enjoy this Cajun pasta recipe. It is pretty darn good. Follow a recipe to a T and let me know how you like it. Again, the recipe will be below in the video description box. That will take you to my website where the recipe will be with all the full detailed instructions. Alright? I hope you guys enjoy this. Peace.